Well, hello. Hey, we're going to take a few minutes and talk about a little sleepy little city called Santaquin. And it's getting to be more and more recognized and not so much sleepy. It keeps growing. So let's talk about Santaquin here for a little bit. So in Utah, you have basically your three major valleys. So you have the Salt Lake Valley, which houses Salt Lake and all that. You've got the Ogden Valley, which is on the north end. And then you have the Utah County or the Utah Valley. And that's here where we're at right now. Santaquin is on the south end of Utah County. So as you're headed down I-15, if you're going from Salt Lake to St. George to Vegas, you're going to go right through Santaquin, Utah. So Santaquin was originally founded in about 1851. It was originally named Summit City. So not Santaquin, but Summit City. And then a few, 5, 6 years later, they changed the name of it to Santaquin, which is actually after a local Native American chieftain's son is where the name Santaquin comes from. So Santaquin, like a great little community, it's growing. If you go to the north side and just over my shoulder here, that's the Chieftain Museum. Their new city offices they have. In Santaquin, if you go to the north part of Santaquin, you have the orchards up there. You've got some townhomes and some things like that have gone in up there that are really nice, nice little area. On the south end, you've got what they call Summit Ridge, which Summit Ridge is newer homes kind of up on the hillside a little bit. But again, with Santaquin, there's a lot of really nice things about Santaquin. Again, peaceful community. You're not in the middle of the valley. You're on the far south end, but you're still only 20 minutes, from Provo, from the mall, in the South Provo Mall. You're 35 minutes from 40 minutes from BYU if you needed to go there and work there. Same thing with Utah Valley University. So you have a lot of access without having to be in it. And that's the beauty of South County. That's the beauty of Santaquin, is that you've got all of your major conveniences minus the chaos that comes with it. Now, there's a little chaos when it comes to the construction of things right now. But there again, you still have these beautiful views with the mountains. Again, Santaquin's kind of on the south end, so it kind of slopes up into a little bit of a draw as it goes over the hill. A couple of real nice things about Santaquin: they do a fantastic job of orchard days. Orchard days are toward the end of July. Great community event. They have your rodeo's going to go on. They've got all kinds of things that way. Really still very community centric. They do a great job here. You still wave to people as they drive past. It really is just a nice, quaint town that is continuing to grow. Some of the things that have happened here recently: you've got a brand new grocery store that's come in here in the last 4 or 5 years. You've got other shops, an Ace Hardware, you got Stringham's Hardware, you've got Big O Tires come in. So you're starting to see the growth of, and so it's not just a bedroom community, that's actually people are staying here and living. Further toward the south, you've got a great big new car dealership going in there at the Summit Ridge area. So in Santaquin, you get a lot to offer. They offer a lot for you. With this, one of the things that in Utah is kind of interesting is the further south we go down I-15, away from like Salt Lake, away from Lehi. So if we go, Lehi's on the north end of Utah County, Santaquin's on the south end. if you took, well, let's just back over, turn around. So we took this little yellow house here behind us, you know, here in Santaquin, and I don't know what that even, I haven't even looked at that house, but I mean, it's probably 450, let's call it 450,000. Great little house, cute house, whatever. You take that same house and move it to Lehigh on the same lot. In Lehigh, you're going to be probably closer to 5.25, 550 range for that same exact house. So it's a little less expensive as you come further south. Now, there's always trades. So when you trade, you're going to say, well, we want to save a little bit. We want to be in a quieter community. But we're going to be a little bit more of a drive if you work in Orem, if you know, those types of things. And so there's a little bit of a trade. But Santaquin is absolutely a very cute little community, great people. I mean, you can, just the public streets, they're just quiet. And I mean, I know it's the middle of the day and that, but just quiet. You have, again, you kind of have some gateways of some things. If you go on Main Street in Santaquin and you go toward the west, you're going to go toward the mountains, toward Eureka and things that way. That you can go up Santaquin Canyon, which takes you up to Mount Nebo. When they've had that done, they've been working on the canyon for a while. So you have your beautiful mountain views. We'll turn this way and show you you've got your beautiful Nebo Mountain and the mountains there. So you have all of it here. You've got a quiet, great community. You've got your shopping. You've got good schools. You've got great outdoors. Santaquin is just really a great place to live. And the cost of living is a little bit less than if you went further north. So nice trade. So it's been around for a long time, since the mid 1800s. But what a great place to live, raise a family. So when you're ready to get into Santaquin, or you want to know more information, text me direct, DM me, and we'll get you the information you need.